But I feel like he just really was acting up. So that's like, not only was that your sister, that was your twin sister.
Yeah.
And he just seemed kind of like whatever.
It was like 1,000 people like, I didn't know they were twins.
Yeah. No, I didn't either. I mean, I didn't know that until the lady said it when he was sipping the lean. Little lean head.
I knew that from season 3.
Somebody said the first season of Grandma.
I found out season 3 when I looked up the interview with the girl that played Raina. It was a while ago, and she had said twin brother. That's how I found out about it.
I'm curious about Lorenz Tate's role. He seems like
he got Let me say he got Ghost together, and Ghost couldn't say shit.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. So do you think he knows something about Ghost?
He was just saying it. No,
because he be talking to nigga Ghost.
But he be talking to Ghost any type of way, and Ghost don't say shit.
Okay,
so he knows he got something on Ghost.
Or maybe Ghost is just like playing calm, but really gonna get him.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He seemed crooked though. Lorenz Tate role.
He said, "This is what you're gonna do." And this is what you're going to say, and then we're going to say shit else about it. And Ghost's like, do I make myself clear?
He be talking to him like he ain't shit.
Yeah, Ghost is just like...
He knows something, man. But yeah, his role and Dre's role, I think theirs is going to be like bigger, I guess.
So what y'all think about the end with Angela and all that other shit that's about to pop?
She knows. She knows.
She knows. Did y'all see where Tasha slipped up and said Ghost in the office? And then she changed it and said James? Y'all didn't see that?
That's when she first came in.
When she first came in, she was like, Ghost, James.
But at the end...
I don't think she caught it, though.
Angela said, oh, look, there's a bullet hole. She said, I guarantee you find that bullet, you'll find who...
Yeah, then it's going to be her... That's why she asked the dude to be her lawyer at the end.
But who else shot it in? Who would have shot that bullet? Was it old boy shooting out his gun?
It was Tariq.
No, it was Tariq. But
he probably missed Tariq's gun. It was Tasha's gun.
Yeah, that's why Tasha already knows she don't take the fall for it.
And that's why she said,
she got the lawyer. Yeah,
you be my lawyer.
Not saying she probably get off. Not to be funny. She's probably going to get
I don't know,
off.
but she was clean. She said, I want you to do this. I want you to do this. I want you to do that. Like, she had it down to a T.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they tell you to do if you're trying to get rid of a body, but...
Yeah, I'm looking forward to next... We got to wait another year.
It'll come into the summertime, right?
Game of Thrones don't come back on until February 2019. I don't want to hear shit about June 2018. Fuck that shit.
Something else.
You watch American Horror Story? I don't, but I know people were talking about it a lot yesterday.
That started yesterday?
Yeah, it came on yesterday.
I don't watch that shit.
I won't be watching that stuff alone. No.
I just started watching season 1 and season 2 now because a good friend of mine told me to really catch up on it because it's really a good show.
Now, Coven was really good. That season was really good with Angela Bassett and Kathy Bates. And
when I seen Hotel... I seen the first episode, that just freaked me out. I said, okay, I can't watch this shit. Like, it's some real demented type shit.
Yeah.
So I couldn't watch it.
Go ahead and go see it this weekend.
Of course. Yeah. I'm going to see it Thursday. Tomorrow night, actually, because it comes out tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm going to go see it.
I'm not going to watch it at night.
I still got to catch the old one.
Hold up, pause. You're not going to go see it at night, but the theater's going to be dark.
I don't care.
Regardless.
I don't care. I don't want that side to be bright. I'll be okay.
I don't see when people say this, but I like seeing movies at nighttime, but the theater is dark, so you can't tell if it's...
I guess that's the illusion. Like, when you go to your car, it ain't dark. Like, you're not scared. Like, it'll go away when you go step outside, you see it's daytime.
But when you walk in the theater, it's dark. You know it's dark.
Yeah. So. I mean, you got to go through that motion, but then when it's over, you're like, oh, it's still daytime.
You think it's going to be good?
I've been hearing great reviews. Like, The Rock said that shit was dope.
Oh, they already had
the... He said he saw it like 2 months ago. Sidebar. Gas is $9.95 in Florence, South Carolina.
What?
And moving on.
That's crazy.
Wait. Are you serious?
Yeah, somebody just sent me a picture.
How's that shit $10, yo?
I don't know, but I'd be walking. I don't care if
that shit.
Well, gas here ain't no $9.95.
Nah, it's like $2.69 next to my house.
It's like $2.69. $2.67 by me.
Yeah. I go to Carowinds Boulevard. I just got it the other day. I think it was like
$10. The fuck?
Oh, $2.40.
Oh, yeah, kiss my ass. I'd be walking, hitchhiking, Ubering.
It was that Lyft. That's what it was when I lived in Atlanta back in 2008 when they had that gas shortage. Gas was like $8 a gallon, but only one gas station had gas in the whole city.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
That's
real crazy. Yeah, but yes, I can't wait tomorrow night. I'm excited.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting thing.
Let me see.
I hope so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are they gonna? I wonder if they're gonna follow the exact original movie. Or are they gonna add some more into it?
That's a good question. I don't know. We shall see, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen the first one yet, so I don't know.
Absolutely. So I wanted to talk about Catfish.
What happened on Catfish?
I just happened to be watching it last week at my friend's house, and this guy from Connecticut, he met this guy. And he portrayed to be someone else. And when the guy met him, the guy was like, well, this is not who I thought I was talking to. So now he's back on the show again, and he's been talking to this guy named Jay. That's all, the guy's name was Jay. And he said that they were talking, texting, FaceTime and everything. Well, no, not FaceTime. I'm sorry. They were just talking to texting. And then out the blue, Jay just stopped responding to his text messages, not picking up the phone call. So now this guy is worried. Now, mind you, this guy has a lot of insecurities. Mm-hmm. He's kind of overweight. So he just deals with all that. Aww. It doesn't feel attractive. So, the cast from Catfish comes and they do what they have to do or whatever to try to find this guy. Come to find out, it was a fake profile. They found out who the guy really was. So now he's pissed off because the guy lied to him. And the guy was really straight. But the guy said he was just going through some things and girlfriend issues. And he felt like, he could talk to him about anything. But he lied to him. And he lived in upstate New York.
Wow.
That's fucked up. I don't know, because I stopped watching Catfish because I just felt like it was just setting people up for failure.
How do you not know that you're not getting catfished? Or how do you not
FaceTime.
know? Come on now, FaceTime. Yeah. But who was the person that was, did you see the episode when, I guess, allegedly Bow Wow was interested in this girl?
Yeah, that shit was in like Gastonia or some shit. That had me hot, and I was cracking up laughing.
And she really sent her like $10,000 or something. It was a large amount of money.
A whole bunch of money
to make this girl believe that it was Bow Wow when in reality it really wasn't. Shit. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's wild.
Have you ever been catfished?
No.
I have a wild catfish story. Are you guys ready?
That's that bullshit.
No, yeah, I did share it, but it was on the other, the missing episodes.
Technical difficulties are a bitch.
All right,
Go ahead.
Everybody get comfy. I got a wild catfish story. All right, so this was a couple years ago, 2017. So it was about 9 years ago. I was talking to this girl. It was on Facebook. She had a couple of mutual friends that I knew. So I thought it was, you know what I mean? When you see somebody that has mutual friends, you think, okay, that's sign number one. Like, okay, she knows the people I know. So I'm like, all right, cool. So then we started talking for, a couple months. Couple months lasted about a year. We were talking or whatever. FaceTiming, you know what I'm saying? So we were FaceTiming. So that was rule number 2. I had to see and make sure it was you. Your profile picture matched, the FaceTime call or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. So, this is her. We started talking, became more close. And then she asked me to come to Seattle. She lives in Seattle. So I was like, all right. So I think the Steelers was playing the Seahawks. It was like a preseason game. I was like, all right, shit, perfect. Like, my team is playing the Seahawks. I could just go out there, see the game, whatever, and see you. You know what I mean? She was like, all right, cool. Went out there, flew out there, didn't tell nobody. I just went out there, boom. Just thinking.
You paid for the ticket?
I paid for the ticket, yeah.
Okay.
Paid for the ticket. But it was in advance, though, so it wasn't even that.
What
it wasn't even that
expensive.
expensive.
Live in Seattle.
She wasn't black.
Oh,
she was like Samoan.
Questions.
That sounds more realistic.
Yeah, she was
Hawaii is not far from Seattle.
She was Samoan, and she was bad too. But anyway,
check a map.
So I flew out there, got the ticket a couple months in advance, so it wasn't that expensive. So I got on the plane. Went out there, landed in Seattle. I called her. I was like, yo, I'm at the airport. Where you at? She's like, all right, I'm on the way now. And I was like, all right, hung up. Sitting there, 10 minutes, still nothing. 20 minutes. 20 minutes turned into like a half an hour. Half an hour turned into like an hour. Hour turned into an hour and a half. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, all right, so what the fuck is going on? Called her back. I'm like, yo, are you coming? She's like, yeah, I'm still coming. It's just traffic. I'll be on the way. I was like, all right. So right before I hung up, she said, wait, I got something to tell you. I was like, well, what's up? And she said, I don't want you to be mad, but there's something I have to tell you that's important or whatever. And I'm just sitting here thinking like, what? Like, is there a death in the family? Is there something in my head? I'm not thinking nothing else. I'm just thinking it's just something, that she has to tell me. Come to find out, her and her cousin they catfish people like this, like on the regular. So the girl that I was talking to, the girl that I was FaceTiming, the girl that I was texting is her cousin. Her cousin lives in Hawaii. So at the time when I was FaceTiming her, they were like together. And I guess she was texting her cousin back and forth from Hawaii to Seattle telling her what to say, certain shit. But me, the message time was on point. It didn't seem like it was stupid. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't seem like I text you 10 minutes later, you respond. Clockwork. You know what I mean? Like, I was just thinking, like,
coming in.
So then she told me, she was like, yeah, this whole time, you know, you were actually talking to my cousin, but I was giving her the messages. So it's kind of like, it was coming from me. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm drunk. I'm just sitting there like, yo, what's going on? Just, you know what I mean? Just come or whatever. She came. Son, when she got out the car,
did he just send us? She
was like, I swear, I lie to you not. She had to be a bit. I'm not body shaming, but your picture did not look like what you look when you got out the car. You know what I'm saying? She got out the car. I swear, she had to be almost 300 pounds. She was like 6'7", sloppy, hair all over the place. Didn't look like her profile picture. So I'm like, that's really your cousin? She was like, yeah. She broke down crying right there. She was like, yeah, I feel so bad. Da 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 da. I didn't mean to put you through this. You were a good friend. And I'm like, yo, that's fucked up. Like, people really, like, I don't think you really think about people's feelings. You know what I'm saying? When you do shit like that, like, I was like, damn, that's crazy. I didn't get on a flight and go back home. I still stayed and enjoyed Seattle. They got some good food out there too. Seen the game. And
they have a nice skyline.
That was it. Skyline is beautiful. I went to see the Space Needle. They got a restaurant in the Space Needle that like turns around.
That's
and, like, you see like the city.
Oh God!
I just seen the skyline.
But you don't feel it turning though. It's like
did
slow
it rain
motion.
The whole time while you was there?
It did rain. It was on some 50 Shades of Grey type shit.
Suicidal.
Yeah.
They have the second largest
I know.
suicide rate.
But yeah, that's my catfish story, y'all. Real niggas get catfish though, for real.
I
got catfish before.
Yeah, real niggas get catfish.
Why? How did you get catfish?
I got catfish on FaceTime just last week.
Damn.
Whoa. How?
When you out here shooting your shot like this, yo, you gonna fall into some catfishes.
This guy hit me up on Jack,
No?
the app, Jack. Hit me up on there, and his pictures were private or whatever. So he unlocked the picture. So when he unlocked or he sent me a picture, I'm sorry, through the app. I was like, okay, he's okay looking. He could probably use a haircut, but he's okay looking, I can see the potential. He said, do you FaceTime? I'm like, yeah, I'll FaceTime you when I get off of work. He FaceTimed me when he got off of work. Well, I FaceTimed him when I got off of work, and it was night and day.
Really? Did he even look a little bit like him? Or it was just like...
Completely night and day.
Dwayne Wade and fucking Ashton Kutcher. Like, night and day like that. Like, I'm just saying, like, did he look like it could be him, but it's not really
Potentially,
him?
probably,
like
but it was still... Yeah.
It was all...
he sent you an old picture.
Yeah, because he was coming here to visit. He stays in Fayetteville. He was coming here to visit last weekend. And I was like, okay. And then when he FaceTimed me, I was just like, whoa, okay. All right.
Them sites are crazy, though. You got it's tricks that you got to look at on them sites. If they just take all headshots, they probably fat. You know what I mean? If you don't have...
True.
Yo, for real, if you see all the headshots...
If someone's always smiling, but they never open their teeth, that means, or their mouth, that means they have fucked up teeth.
Yeah, that too, yeah.
People...
Because it's this girl that I follow. She an IG model. Bad. She never smiles. Just a...
never a teeth
No, she
smile.
never shows her teeth.
Yeah.
She showed her teeth one day. She had a big-ass gap. Or no, she was talking. She did like an Instagram live video, and she was talking to her girls. And her gap was big as hell. I'm like, that's why you're not smiling. That's why you're not showing your teeth.
When I see a guy, and he'd be like...
Yeah.
And he always does that. I know that either he has a fucked up smile or something's going on with him.
You got a Bobby Brown?
For real.
It could look like they
Shorty did had a...
Honestly, I have met people that look like they chewed on rocks. Honestly.
Oh.
No, it is. If you just show the headshot, you don't like your body. You could be fat. Yeah. For real.
Fronting.
No.
Fronting for IG.
Or any social media site.
Any dating site, any site. I need to see a full shot. So you got to show me a full body. We got to FaceTime, and I got to hear how you talk.
What does that mean?
Hear how you talk, like how?
Your voice could be like annoying. Like I met a couple chicks. Their voice is annoying. My voice is annoying.
So if you met a girl,
somebody said my voice is very soothing. I should tell like bedtime
Drew
stories.
has like
for real.
To who?
Drew squeaks.
I just do that on purpose. Like obviously, I don't do that on a regular.
When you complain, your voice goes like.
I don't do that on a regular. I just do that for fun.
Okay, so regularly speaking, yes, you can have a soothing voice, but when you start complaining, and stuff, then your voice goes from here to there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just fun. You know what I mean?
It's just fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay. So let me ask you: if you met a girl that was bad, but she had an annoying voice, you wouldn't talk to her?
Like Michelle?
Yeah, I don't know. Cause that like
Boys.
man, that bothers me,
Voice is too
man.
cute.